Impulsicans and Hexicans unite. Impulse Hexicans. Because PulseX has the best freaking chart in crypto, in my opinion. And I think it will have a time to shine. Boy, oh boy, go check out that chart. It's freaking amazing. Especially when you zoom out and put it on the weekly. It is just one big, giant bull flag. What's up, guys? How we doing? What's going on? This is the DeFi Crypto Alliance show where we do our best to bridge the gap between our fellow entrepreneur friends, our crypto community, brotherhood and sisterhood, where we're going to use crypto as a wealth creation tool and use real estate and other real world assets as a wealth preservation tool and change the trajectory of our lives. Because we are the ones in our family to break the chains and the curse of mediocrity, to break the 401k scam for indefinite 401k. What is that bullshit? Wait till I'm 59 to retire? F you. F you. I ain't doing no such thing. I'll tell you that. I have checked out of the matrix. That's for damn sure. And we're going to do this all together. We're on this journey together. It's going to be awesome. And a lot of bullish stuff happening, guys. I mean, freaking Ross Albert, Silk Road creator Ross got freed last night by Mr. Donald Trump himself. Wow. That is freaking amazing, man. That is him sticking to his word. I was really reluctant when he said that in the Bitcoin conference. I was like, man, you're just trying to get us to vote for you. That was like, for me, I was like, oh, okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. You ain't going to free Ross. Man, he did, guys. Holy shit. He did. The things he's doing, man, is like, I mean, he's keeping all his promises. I don't know, man. This is stacking up to be a massively bullish year. We have the new and improved SEC meeting tomorrow, behind closed door type meeting. So we don't know a whole lot of information about it, but they're sunsetting some of this, Operation Choke Point 2.0. Man, that would be funny, man, if they dismiss Richard Hart's case before Auntie Carol. It's like, Carol, you took too long. The freaking president and new SEC chairman beat you to the punch. Sorry, they get all the credit now. Been waiting for your Christmas cookies, man. They're late. Where are they at? Where are they freaking at, man? I'm hungry. God bless Auntie Carol. You let Donald beat you to the punch. Donald and his new SEC chairman. I can't remember his name. But, man, super bullish stuff. We'll see what comes out of that meeting tomorrow. Seeing Nuclear Herbs. If you guys aren't following Nuclear Herbs, I mean, that's like your mistake. He helps you kind of, once again, put the emotion aside and see things from an investor perspective, like, without any biases or FOMO or fear or the things that we need to be looking through a lens of, if we're going to make these investments, right? And Nuclear Herbs, man, he just brings that stability and the facts to the table. He's doing some tweets where almost like he was pointing out the factual arguments of why, it should be dismissed to the SEC. Good stuff. Go check it out. It's on Twitter. You guys can go read through his content. If you're not following him, I don't know what you're doing. He's been an absolute beautiful asset for our community and our ecosystem. So it's been awesome. But man, guys, I'm just like, I can't believe Ross got freed last night. That's insane. I bet we see this guy rise from the ashes like a phoenix, man, become like a streamer. And who knows, he's probably going to launch. I don't know if he's a launch a coin kind of guy, although like seems like everybody's a launch a coin kind of guy. But like, I mean, he built Silk Road, which was an amazing protocol that gave Bitcoin its first initial use case, right? Made it like, oh, it's money, shit, right? And so this guy's a builder. It'd be interesting to see what he comes up with now that he's out, and he's doing the good work of crypto again. It'd be cool to see him come over and do some pulse chain stuff. I don't know if that's possible. Someone needs to sit down and talk. Maybe once the clarity around the SEC stuff is gone, if we can get like Richard Hart and Ross to stream together, oof, man, that might do it. I could do it potentially. I don't know. Thinking some things through. But he's not like a launch a coin kind of guy. I don't know. It's just too simple, right? Like, yeah, it's launch a meme coin. I mean, this guy wants to build. He wants to create like long lasting value, and that's what he did in the early days. Hope to see it continue now that he's out. It's awesome. It's freaking awesome, guys. So 61 of you guys watching, come on, give me a retweet if you're on Twitter. It's 42 of you guys on Twitter watching. Get people to come in and subscribe, smash the like, hit the bell notification. Only 22 of you guys on YouTube. We need to pump that up to at least 50. Come on, guys, help me out here. Let's get the good word of wealth creation and wealth preservation, all while not paying taxes. Yes, that's the key. If you guys like paying 3-letter agencies, then I don't know. You also have another screw loose in your head, the wrong screw loose. Like we all have a screw loose, but it's like, do we have the right one loose or the wrong one? If you like paying taxes, you got the wrong one loose. There's something deeper inside of you that needs to be fixed. But yeah, man, I mean, the wealth preservation, DeFi Wealth Trust is awesome product, guys. If you want more about it, just go to DeFiWealthTrust.com. We've actually got let me just double check that real quick. I put it up the other day. I just want to make sure. DeFi Wealth Trust.com is how you can go and watch videos. It's got me, Dane. It's got Chris, our tax strategist, on there, all explaining about like the whole wealth trust and some of the assets that we'll be purchasing, even with the trust. If you guys want to come along the ride of wealth preservation with us, you're more than welcome to do so. And we'll have a lot of deals and a lot of opportunities in our community. I mean, like, for example, we were part of a high-level apartment syndication mastermind. It's funny, that's where we met Chris, too. And a lot of those guys now are in our crypto community. And so, like, all these guys have, like, really big syndications. I'm not talking about the Grant Cardone pay you 6% bullshit either. I'm talking about, like, syndications that pay you anywhere from 20 to 25%. I mean, it's amazing. Right. And you get all the upside of, appreciation. Usually you're able to, depending on the deal, exit out when you want. Sometimes not always. It just depends. But, it's up to you to pick what deals you want to go into. And that way you can like ride the wave or ride the down wave of crypto through maybe some apartment syndications. Amazing way to do it. And if you want to sell some of those positions off, and then go back in and buy the Bitcoin bottom or whatever bottom, maybe the Pulse Chain bottom, right? In the next bear, you can do so. Very powerful stuff, guys, all while not paying taxes. God, come on. Well, what more do you want? What more do you want? So we're doing our best over here. Let's go ahead and check in with the secret chart. Saw Hans post about it today. It was pretty awesome. He's one of the few guys that watches this chart very closely, like me, from a very high-level TA perspective, or I'm watching it because I like to keep things simple. Two different reasonings behind us keeping a close eye on the secret chart, but we want to make sure that we're not being scammed over here in the DeFi Crypto Alliance show. We want to make sure we're in the right place at the right time, and that chart tells me we are. So let's go ahead and take a look right now. And I will prove my point. Once again, guys, this is not financial advice. I am a dude on the freaking internet who speculates on his own money. Go buy stocks in bonds for all I care. Like Sami always says, this stuff is highly volatile. It could go to zero tomorrow. All right. But look at the secret chart, man. This is on the weekly. What I really want to point your attention to, especially you TA guys, is we're making that W, that market formation on the weekly. That's what Hans pointed out this morning. Now, I know, I get it. The week's not closed. It's Wednesday, and the week closes Sunday, I think, on crypto. You guys can correct me there if I'm wrong. But, man, what a start. I mean, it could come back a little bit and still have that W. We broke this top line right here. So we broke this level, which was important, plus this trend, this whole entire channel, which was the SEC FUD channel, which we were down in for months. Guys, I mean, I don't know what to say. Even if you're kind of bearish on ETH and it only goes to like 8K, like that's extremely bearish. Like and Pulse Chain does multiples because this chart's showing us it's getting ready to do so. Well, then what's Hex going to do? What's Pulse X going to do? These are leverage on top. What's Ink going to do? Some of your other favorite coins over on Pulse Chain, like mine, Solid X. I like Solid X a lot. What are those going to do? You know, it's absolutely tremendous. So now you get leverage on top of leverage, and you know you're positioning yourself in the right place at the right time with the right assets. I'm still bullish on ETH. I think it'll go higher than 8K, not financial advice. I think it will be just fine this cycle. It's just getting a late start. Hey, we all get late starts sometimes. Nothing's perfect in life, right? And maybe since it's having such a late start, maybe it's the one that goes most parabolic at the end of the movie. I don't know. We speculate, right? But not bad. Pulse is just holding the line. Well, we pumped yesterday, which is nice. We're above half stack price again. Pulse X, right around 3-4. You got Ink almost at $2. Come on, Ink. What are you doing over there? 190. Hex 1.45, man. I love me some Hex. It's funny how your biases or your emotions there shifts when your bag gets biggest in that direction. And it's not like I accumulated more Hex per se when I was DCAing heavily. It's just that Hex went and mooned against everything else. Now, I did do a little bit of heavier DC in the Hex there at the end because of Dylan and his little rap song that he created. It was like, it got me to FOMO in the Hex a little harder. Man, thank you, sir. E-Hex holding the line. I like E-Hex, guys. I know some of you guys don't. It's fine. High risk, high reward. So I like E-Hex better than a lot of the meme coins and all the other BS. Jeez. I got to choose that between some of these other. I don't want to name names, but yeah. Either way, it's I kind of put it in the meme coin bucket, and it's my premier meme coin. That and Solid X. Those are my two premier. So interesting stuff, guys. I like it. It's holding the line. It's waiting for either some news to come out of tomorrow. We'll see what comes out of that. It's behind closed doors. Maybe we know by Friday or something. Or the Christmas cookies coming in. I don't know. Whatever comes first. Auntie Carol, come on. Don't let Donald and the new SEC chairman beat you to the punch. You need the glory. Let's get the glory to you. Let's do it. I know it's on board, Auntie Carol, and to Pulse Chain. That would be freaking sick. Come on. What are we doing over here? All right, well, let's check in with you guys. Hope you guys are feeling good today. I'm feeling good. Pumped. Went to the gym. Netter, just before we check in with you guys, I know I like to talk about health sometimes. I got in the mail yesterday this continuous glucose monitor, which is really cool. And I'm able to track my glucose all throughout the day with my diet and my workouts and what this supplement does. And it's really cool because I can fine tune exactly what's affected me throughout the day. It's amazing. So it connects right to your iPhone. And I know, like right now, let's see where am I at. I'm just curious because I've been tracking it. I'm like obsessed with it. I'm a little bit on the high side because I just had a protein shake. So protein shakes actually boost your glucose a little bit, even though it's protein. The fact that it's been broken down into a shake is one reason why. And if it's more protein your body can handle, it turns it into glucose. So a little bit of health there, a little health hack there for you guys. It's awesome. I'll be reporting back on it as time moves on. But let's see what you guys are doing, man. Red Squirrel, number one again. What up, bro? You're number one. If you're not first, you're last, right, Red Squirrel? He likes being first. We're going to be the first to have caterpillar soup in Hong Kong at Euphoric. I got to be at Euphoric, though. Once again, I'm not eating caterpillar soup without Euphoria. I'll tell you that. But it'll be good to hang out with you, man. And I want to meet as many of you guys as I possibly can in real life, in IRL, how they say on Twitter. I'll be at the No Permissions event out in Panama at the end of the month, which is going to be awesome, which is like a week and a half away. That'll be great if you guys are there. Let's hang out. Let's have lunch. Let's do coffee. It's going to be a good time. I'm speaking on stage at that event, which will be fun. And then we are the sponsors for the PLS 369 tour with RG3 and those folks over there in Vegas. We're the second biggest sponsor. So, come out to Vegas, hang out with us. Obviously, we're speaking on stage. We'll have a booth there, all this stuff. Like, come and let's talk everything about wealth preservation. That's the whole point of that. And check in with us and, ask all the hard questions. We'll have Chris at that event in person. He won't be at the Panama event. It'll just be me. But me, Dane, and Chris will be at the March Vegas event. So that's going to be an absolute, just blast, man. I can't wait. And ideally, if we're following market cycle theory, we should be in some altcoin seasoning at that time, and maybe even towards a local top of that altcoin season. Could be anywhere from late March to April. So could be a little bit of a Forex event. It'd be fun. Last time I was at the this PLS 369 tour in Vegas, I wasn't sponsoring it. We were in the karaoke room when Pulse X pumped past SAC price last year. And we're all screaming. There's a bunch of Hexicans in there, right? And we're, all the Forex. And Hex Monkey was there. And we looked to each other. I think he said it. He's like, man, what if this is the top? We're so euphoric. And it was. It was the top. It's so funny because I'm like, damn, bro. Like, yeah, dude, what if you're right? Oh, my God. It can't be the top, right? It's only Hicks sack price. We're going to go. Now, rolled over. Boom. Year later, here we are. Yeah, that was Hex Monkey's a good dude. Love that guy. Oh, Mitch Sprouse. What up, bro? Morning, sir. Time of the grinding to stop and moon mission to start. Man, we are waiting for a couple of events to trigger the rocket engines, right? And tomorrow could be it. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow's not it. Maybe they have multiple meetings because they have so much to go through. It could be the first of many. I don't know, right? I try to keep myself in check and not be too excited, for what's to come, because the outcome's not here yet. Until the outcome's here, then I'll jump up and down and scream and, Yeah, I'm excited, man. We will be having a virtual Kava, my friend, when there's some clarity. I'll tell you that. We'll FaceTime each other when we're at the Kava bar, celebrate and cheers each other. That would be a good time. So, yeah, exciting stuff. 7G Team H RH Staker. What's up, man? How we doing? Let's go, bro. Yeah, moon time. Let's effing go. I am excited. We are holding the line. We are making a W on the weekly for the secret chart. That is what I care about today. So, and, Ross getting free is pretty fucking awesome, man. Come on. Guy was in prison for 12 years. Dude. They made a point, or they were making an example of him. That's horrible. Poor guy, man. I saw that Donald Trump called his mom personally to let her know that he's out of prison. It's crazy. 12 years of your life gone, man. Hope it was worth it. Brizology. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me, man. Make the song, bro. Make the meme. Pulse Chain, we love you. Pulse Chain, we love you. Welcome to Pulse Chain. We love you. Yeah, man, I love it. It's here, man. It is here. I can't believe we are at the point of the rocket ship just going to the freaking moon, man. I can't believe it. Feels like the world is healing. Yeah, there's a lot of healing to be done, though, in all aspects, right? A lot of my entrepreneur friends are super excited for what's to come from good old Trump. It's going to be good for business too. Mom and pop businesses. This is going to be the greatest year of our lives financially. I think very well could be, bro. I hope the bags are packed. I know your bags are packed. Your bags have been packed for years. But I hope, people who are new to the show, people who are, just a little bit reluctant about picking some bags up, take a step back, try to view this stuff without emotion. That's the key. What position did Hester Pierce get? That's it. Hester Pierce. I think that's the new SEC chairman. Dude, I think he took over Gary's job, man. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've seen that name all over Twitter, so I could be wrong. But I think he's got Gary's job. Yeah. Or she? Is it a she? Shit. Oops. She's the head of the new crypto task force. Yeah. See, man, I'm learning as we go along here with you guys. Lunacy Point. Hey, gang, what's going on? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at in this beautiful, wonderful world that we live in. I would laugh so hard if he launches a Ross coin on Solana. Yeah, but man, if he does it, it's not the end of like what he's going to do. Like this guy, like he brought use case adoption. He brought, validity to the space. So much from Silk Road, right? Before Silk Road, Bitcoin was just magic internet money that had no purpose, no use case. I don't know. It's seeing him launching a Ross coin on Solana and saying peacing out. I could be wrong. I don't know. I want to see him and RH do a stream. Urban Productions, what up, bro, man? We ain't scammed yet. We still have our Corvettes. Boom, baby. We still got our Corvettes. We're still locked in. But Brazology, we won't even do a 10x. Keep dreaming. That's what they say. We'll see, man. 10x from where? Here? 10x from the bottom? 10x from sack price? Man, so much speculation. So much speculation, man. Chris A., I think we should hear something regarding the SEC case by 4th of February. What is the 4th of February? That'll be interesting to hear your comments. Is that just because it's 90 days exactly from the court case? Mr. Crypto J or Jesse. PulseX is above SEC news and bouncing off its support. Man, it is a beast of a price chart, man. It's one giant effing bull flag, and it's done nothing but make beautiful market structure all the way up. Like Pulse keeps dropping and retesting the bottom, and Hex. I mean, Hex is beautiful, but like its price chart is just kind of like, for me, when I look at it, it's just it's all over the place. It doesn't show me any like strong structure, although TA guys would probably argue differently. But man, the PulseX price chart's clear as day to me on where that's going. So the 5-minute chart, if ETH doesn't move in the next month or two, I need to reevaluate my portfolio. Man, I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess so. But like, unless you're holding a big position in ETH, I wouldn't be too concerned about it. I mean, like I said, even if ETH goes to $8,000 this cycle, which is very conservative in my opinion, I could be totally wrong about that. But man, like even $8,000, with 300,000 Ethereum in the treasury, if you want to call it that. Most people don't like calling it that, but that's really what we have in there. It's a lot of money, man. 3,000 times 8,000, 3,000 times 5,000, whatever you want to do, man. And that's not including like all the Bitcoin that RH has that we don't even know about. Like the guy's been in the space since 2011. I don't know what he's got in his wallets, his secret wallets. Nobody does. So I don't know. But if you hold a lot of ETH, yeah, maybe in a month or two you reevaluate. But then again, you might be reevaluating towards some kind of market, altcoin season top. I don't know. It is something to consider, I guess. You can man, you guys be nice. Come on. 5-minute chart's awesome. Who said I was leaving? I would just rotate out of my ETH. Yeah, so you got a big bag of ETH. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't have a big bag of ETH, right? Like I'm like 95% RH stuff, and then a lot of stuff on Pulse Chain that's non-RH, and then a little bit of stuff over on ETH but it's not ETH. I have a little bit of ETH for gas, man. Corey, does it track your FUD alongside your glucose? Man, maybe. Maybe that's why my glucose is a little on the high side right now, because I'm FOMO. I'm feeling FOMO, right? And so maybe if I can get FUD'd out here a little bit, maybe it'll drop my glucose back in normal ranges. But I'm FOMO mode because of the events on the calendar. So it'd be interesting to track that based off emotions. Hans Majestic X Protocol just hit $1. Oh, cool, man. That's the other like kind of PTGC ecosystem. I don't have any play over there, man. Wish I did. And congrats to all you guys that do have it. It's freaking kicking ass. So, but I'm not gonna come in by top of freaking green candle price charts. It's not what I do. Human Hex Trafficker, what up, man? How we doing out there? Keeping it real. I know you are. Man, why are you posting public addresses? You want people to send you money? Oh, no, this must be the, okay, this must be the X protocol. Okay. Gotcha. That must be the contract address for X. Yeah. I mean, it's been pumping, dude. It's already like over 100X, some shit. I'm not getting into it. Yeah, I agree, man. Hats off to them for sure. They've been building some cool stuff, and it's been doing amazing. It's been doing really amazing. Good morning. Hope everyone is doing well. We are, man. We are pumped. We are feeling good. And man, I'm ready, man. I'm ready for all this. I'm positioned. Mr. Crypto Jesse, I think. Trump allegedly to abolish IRS, man. I know, man. That's crazy. He's going to create the ERS, External Revenue Service. I saw that he put a halt to all the hiring. They had that hiring bill that was enforced for like 60,000 IRS agents or something to that nature. He put a halt to that, yeah, it's going to be interesting what the future is going to hold. So if there's no IRS, man, I mean, there is still some taxes. Like he's talking about corporate taxes being at 15%. Like, who's going to regulate that? I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. Tank Will. How we doing, man? What's going on? Duke of Booze. What up, my man? Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Yeah, I don't have nothing to cheers with you today. My fellow Titan X brother over there, kind of keeping me in the loop of what's going on over there. Just hanging out, right? X Crypto, get your bags. Boy, you better get your freaking bags. I don't know, man. It's about to just go moon time if some of these events that transpire work out the way we think they're going to work out. And I'm betting for it, right? Like you bet for it, you bet against it. So basically going long or going short on it. I'm going long on it. Yep, that's what I believe. Man, to you too, bro. Welcome to Pulse Chain. We love you. I've never had 100X in the bear market until I bought the X protocol. You see right there, that's why I don't buy it. Hans, that's why I don't buy it. I'm not buying the top of the 100X, man. You guys can have the gains. Happy for you. Don't forget to take profits, Frank. Please take profits. Or maybe it just keeps going up forever. Nothing goes up forever. Nothing. So we'll see. Can't wait till the bull market actually begins. Where could it go from here, man? I think the bull market has begun. Maybe not so much for Pulse Chain, right? But like bull market began for Bitcoin a year and a half ago, right? And then now like bull market's about to begin for altcoins and hopefully Ethereum. With these closed door meetings that the SEC is going through, we'll see what transpires out of these meetings. I don't know. I'm super bullish on it though, because they've already said that they're going to make crypto friendly regulatory, placement for this stuff. Right. And if you think about it, guys, I know we talked about on the show multiple times, like what was the reason why stupid Seaman Demon Guzzler quit, or was going to get fired? Then he quit. Is because of Operation Choke Point 2.0, and RH's case falls in that. So I don't know. It's the reason why he's no longer here. It's the reason why they're having to do these meetings is because he created such a shit show with our space that now they have to go and unwind all this stuff. And it could take multiple meetings, I imagine, man. I don't know how many projects or protocols got targeted by the SEC and, are down the same rabbit hole, if you will, that we are. I don't know. It's a good question to consider. And so where are we on that list? I think we are definitely on the list. We got, Eric Trump liking people's comments that are referencing RH's case. We got the tall kid, the young one, Barron, him doing the same. And they're launching meme coins like crazy, right? It's the first time in history that crypto has won the presidential election, and now we are in politics. This is crazy. And then they got to see it this cycle, and apparently we are. To Brizology's point, this could be a super cycle based off of like price projections. I don't think it'll be a super cycle based off of like time, but who knows? Maybe we see a $500,000 Bitcoin because nation states are bidding it up because they're all trying to add it to their reserve. Ours is that they're going to do 200,000 Bitcoin for 5 years, so they reach 1 million Bitcoin, and they can't sell it for 20 years. I would have been a little more strategic with my buying if I was the one who made that plan. I would have taken market cycles in consideration there. I would, I would base it off maybe pullbacks, whatever it is. If you need to get 100,000 Bitcoin this year, okay, I get it, but like let's wait for a pullback. It's not gonna go straight up. But I'm not in charge of it, right? And those guys got freaking deep ass pockets. What does it matter? They're pumping our bags by doing so, and so it'll be interesting to see. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. But yeah, 1 million Bitcoin in the reserve in 20 years. Man, if they sold that in 20 years and we stay in the trajectory that we're on now, man, Bitcoin probably will be $1 million each. And then they will, have all that Bitcoin to, do whatever with, whether they want to pay off some of the national debt, and just, do whatever it takes to make, America great again. I don't know. That's an interesting thought process, which is the whole purpose of like why he decided to go ahead and add that to the reserve, as he talked about paying down the national debt. So it's a lot of debt, though, man. We got trillions and trillions of dollars. I don't know if enough Bitcoin is going to be. He probably need to buy more than 1 million Bitcoin, but at least we could put a dent in it, right? So yeah. 188 guys watching right now. We got to the 50 viewer limit on YouTube. Guys, do me a favor, smash that like, hit the subscribe. Today's a beautiful day. It's the day before we got the SEC meeting tomorrow. You know what's also tomorrow, guys? My freaking birthday. This shit is going down on my birthday. That's how I know it's going to be good news, because it lined up somehow. The universe lined it up right on my birthday, and they're like, here, Corey, this is going to be your birthday present. So it's only one decision that can come out of this. I don't know. I could be wrong. But my birthday's on the table here. Can someone message the SEC, the new and approved SEC, and let them know it's Corey Geary's birthday? Let them know that he is an RH lover and a Pulse Chain community. Welcome to Pulse Chain. We love you. Advocate. Come on, let them know. Let them know it's my birthday. So they gotta address our case first. Come on. Let's go. Hey, Steve D. Good morning, all. See you next week in Panama. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, be a lot of you guys out there. I think he's got like 140, 150 coming out to Panama, which will be a really good time. It'll be my first time to Panama. I've never seen the Panama Canal, which is about to be called the U.S. Canal. Trump said he's taking it back. Okay, that's fun. Jeez. Yeah, I've never been out down there, so it'll be a lot of fun. And it's an easy flight for me from Puerto Rico. I'll be able to get over there in about an hour and a half, 2 hours direct flight, just hopping over the ocean, little puddle jump to get over there, and hang out with my favorite crypto community and talk about how we're going to preserve our wealth and lock in these gains for our generations to come. That's what we're going to be doing out there while we're eating Panamanian food, while we're going out on a catamaran, I think he's got scheduled. It's going to be a lot of fun visiting the Panama Canal. And just creating those relationships, that will last a lifetime, right? For example, I met Frank at an event. It was the, remember, second, third Hex conference or something. And met him at, I think, Nagabo's mansion party. Nagabo. Oh, boy. But met him at the mansion party and hit it off, man. Great guy. Frank's a great dude. If you guys aren't following him on Twitter, you should follow him on Twitter. Be highly recommended. He's got a great mindset for wealth. he's put himself in the right place. That's why he made the Hunter X on freaking X protocol, man. I mean, shit. He can bring all that liquidity over now and buy whatever he wants. Unless he wants to keep X, thinking he's going to do 1,000X. Come on, I hate when my camera does that. I'm going to buy a new camera. I bought a new computer. I got the GOAT microphone. I might need to get a new camera. I'm tired of always being out of focus. So, oh yeah, it was PulseCon. I mean, what was that ever a PulseCon? That was bad. But good came out of it, right? We made good come out of it. We all hung out. We all got to know each other. We create relationships and bonds that will last a lifetime. And, and we mastermind all the time. There we go. Now it's in focus again. Jeez. So, well, guys, that's going to be it for me. Got to cut it short. I got 15 minutes for my next meeting, and I have to go eat lunch. Man, busy days. It's making the days go by quick until we get these Christmas cookies or we get SEC clarity. I am here for it. I'm stoked. Remember, guys, if you want to 10x your portfolio, all you got to do is go bring 10x the value in real life to your fellow community, your fellow man, your fellow woman, and you bring that value back into crypto, aka money, and you 100x your life and get that legacy wealth, get that freedom, break the shackles, the curse of mediocrity forever in your family lineage. And that's what we're doing here. And we're here along for the ride. You're already in January 23rd in Australia. Happy birthday. I'll try to pump your backside. Let's do it, bro. Pump them. Pump them all the way through today and tomorrow. Both of my birthday days. That would be freaking awesome. But guys, I will see you mañana. Keep your chin up until some more good news comes, because it's coming, guys. Oh, boy, is it coming. And congrats again to Ross for getting freed after 12 years in prison, man. I can't even imagine the euphoria he feels inside right now. And it's awesome that we see the change in the air. And like Brizology said, the healing that was so desperately needed. So, guys, I will see you mañana. Peace.